Kiveton IT training workshops provide several services for all sections of the community from young to old. Courses range from computer literacy, internet use and word processing through to desktop publishing. The centre is the cornerstone of the community, providing residents with job centre, community care, youth club and much more.
The centre also runs music technology and MIDI production courses and is forever moving towards a multimedia focus. The media industry is one of the largest expanding industries, and with the age of home computer and the internet, opportunities for young talent are made available by the service.
Kiveton offers services for the young mainly in the form of evening sessions in which the young people can socialise without hanging about on street corners. The centre offers all sorts of activities from arts and crafts to sports to computer training. At the centre, young people aren't bothered by unsociable characters and are safe from the dangers of drugs, alcohol abuse and street violence.
The junior session is aimed at 8 to 11-year-olds and is held on a Saturday morning. The inter-session for 11 to 13-year-olds is held on a Tuesday evening, and the senior sessions are held on a Monday and Wednesday evening. The most important part of the sessions is to provide a friendly, confidential, non-judgmental atmosphere for young people to meet and socialise, with advice on issues such as drug abuse, relationships and the responsibilities of sexual activity.
The complexities of modern living as a young adult can be addressed in a mature and relaxed environment, an environment where young adults feel comfortable so they can discuss things on their terms with staff and understand the pressures that face today's youth. A reference library is available also in the centre, covering all the relevant issues, and of course the internet, which is widely available and is used relentlessly to gain information over a wide range of subjects.
At Kiveton, children and young adults are introduced to equipment they may never get to use otherwise. Not only has the centre got 2 computer rooms where homework can be done and the internet can be surfed, the Red Road Music Project also offers brilliant opportunities for everyone. Equipment that may normally be reserved for large city recording studios can be used free of charge by music course students. This helped introduce Red Road students to different types of music and in turn cultures.
The Red Road project has moved from strength to strength with the introduction of Red Road Radio, encouraging all sections of the community to take an interest in the local scene. It not only gives those involved a unique chance to gain experience in something they may be interested in pursuing in further education, it also gives an opportunity for them to air their talents.
The Spanish Exchange was another centre project which gave those that took part a priceless opportunity to sample another culture. Those that went on the exchange gained a unique learning experience. Not only learning about the Spanish and the differences in our culture,
What do you have to say about it, Trev?
I think these guys don't know what they're up against. they don't like treating it like they can win.
but also learning about themselves and the people around them. Nobody could find a bad thing to say about the exchange, apart from the smell of the cheese factory, and it's clear to see how the exchange affected them.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
No crowd pushing, please.
Wait, we're coming back.
Oh no, that's what I said to them.
We'll be all crying, won't we?
I said this is my mind out on Friday.
It also highlighted the different opportunities available to the different groups. We asked some of those who took part to share their views, not only about the exchange, their experiences and the impact it has had on them, but about the youth centre, what it has done for them and what it has done for the community.
I've decided I'm going to try and learn Spanish.
If we can become good role models and they can look at us and think, well, if they can do it and act in that certain way, then in a few years' time, hopefully I'll get the same opportunity if I prove myself now, learning from their examples.
What were good points about the trip?
Everything apart from cheese factory.
Bad points?
Cheese factory.
What are bad points about exchange?
Could have been longer. In this village that we went to,
Yeah.
like the school compared to our standards, I mean, not being rude or anything, but it were absolutely appalling. But they did have like a little shop you could go to, and they had sweets and stuff behind couch and pool tables that were open all day and arcades. So in that way, I mean, they've got a lot more things to do with themselves in the village, but as far as things like education and more formal opportunities go, do you understand what I mean? Like getting jobs and that is, you know, disadvantage.
Time for us to socialise is just go to the pub, get legless, have a feed, la-di-da-di-da, you know what I mean, don't rest on Friday or Saturday night, but all day they go out, go and see sun, walk mountain, have a walk in mountains. I mean, their idea of having a good time is meeting their friends and talking, not just to get leathered.
I don't know, it's made me look at things in a different perspective, I suppose. I didn't really care about what other countries did, this, that, other, but since we're over there being introduced to some other cultures and lifestyles, it's made me think a bit more about the world around me.
What has it done? It's done mega for area though. I mean, there were nothing. If it weren't for music projects and multimedia projects and other projects that are happening down here, you just have kids on the street. You know, there wouldn't be anything, to be honest. I mean, we've got a couple of decent football pitches now, but like weather like this, you don't want to go and play football. You just end up sitting in bush shelter or whatever like that.
Well, the system because they've had me working down here for the start, and I don't know, to be honest. You know what I mean? It's always been somewhere to come and go for the street and that, play ball, decks, whatever. Got me interested in music, which I would never really bothered before. So far, plus I'm getting qualifications and stuff.
Job opportunities, you've got your job corner here as well. I've got a couple of jobs through that. So.
I don't know, I'm just being bored on the streets and that, and friends will tell me about it, so just come out.
Well, I don't know, it's most of the time, if they don't want to do it, then there's no point coming down, you know what I mean? Like, such as IT courses, there's stuff where you can just drop in and do bits.
Carried on practicing down here, got heard about the Rural Challenge bid, which we all worked together for and put a bid together, went to London. Here we go, got a few projects out of it. I think there's about 30 different projects started from funding. We've got a music project, multimedia project, women's domestic violence, certain children's projects. Well, like I said, there's about 30.
I don't know, they get a lot of kids off the streets, fruit days and that. Got, you know what I mean, just interested in it, you know. People are interested in music, they've got a place to come down. There's all MIDI courses and that upstairs, music technology, there's decks, computers. I mean, a lot of kids who don't work computers now, they've been in an IT course throughout their life. Just come down, dropped in, got on the internet and stuff like that. Well, I mean, I work for music projects. I've learned, you know what I mean, I've learned a lot about Logic and that. And music technology and plus DJ courses and being on DJ courses and stuff like that.
I mean, I've always been into music and I understand through listening to lyrics and things you can like pick up how different cultures feel about certain things, but since music projects been on, I'd say I've got a wider spec of music to listen to, so obviously it widens your knowledge of different cultures.
Quite a lot, because it got me involved with DJing and that, music-wise, and Spanish exchange. It's great.
Yeah.
Well, a bit. Up in my ass, different music, you know. I've learned how to like respect other people's opinions of music and stuff like that.
Well, before coming here, there's no staff saying that, but I'm into hardcore and that, but mixing with other people and DJs, like, I've got into other things, different styles of music. I forgot the question.
Has it increased your confidence and self-esteem by being involved in DJing?
Lots. At first, when I first started doing it, I was seriously very nervous and that before playing a set, but now you get used to it, it's a lot better.
Oof, I would have pictured myself out of work probably. Yeah. It's hard to answer that. I don't think I wouldn't have had support that I've had to get to where I am now. Obviously, if you sent around to being here, if you wouldn't have got that money, music project wouldn't have been open.
Probably a druggie or something on the streets.
I said, look at all the equipment we've got and look at opportunities you can gain down here. I mean, there's numerous courses going off. We've got like innovative courses like multimedia, website, designing, so, you know, like music on computers. And we've just got a lot to offer really. I mean, if you just come down and have a look at it and have a look for yourself.
Get your son down, it's better than being on the streets and being cold all the time.
Go. Make 'em say, na 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 na. Yeah, boy. Young old brother.
Where's the camera, baby? Where's the camera? Working.
On floor, come on.
Oh. There's an earthquake, mate. Just turn it. No.
As you see, typical English boys playing a game of soccer. Up he goes. Oh, it's down, it's down. Oh, and it's a beautiful goal, beautiful goal. Celebrations aplenty there by John Lever.